so hard for your paycheck. Lesson plans, grading papers, going to staff meetings, it really never stops. But what if I told you that your money could be working just as hard for you, even while you sleep? Because there's a secret tool that many educators aren't using to its full potential. And it could mean the difference between just getting by in retirement to living comfortably without money worries. Today, I'm breaking down 3 reasons why tax-deferred money is awesome and how your 403B and 457 plans can help you keep more of your paycheck now while building long-term financial security. Let's dive in. Teachers, you give so much every day. You're shaping lives and you're inspiring the future. But when it comes to your retirement, the path forward can feel uncertain. If you're an educator juggling demands of busy schedules and financial stress, you are not alone. Many teachers worry about outliving their savings, or managing their pension, or ensuring long-term care without burdening their family. With pensions often alone falling short, many educators struggle to bridge the gap between what they need and what they have for a secure retirement. That's where Educators Financial Foresight Weekly comes in. Each week, I'll guide you through clear, actionable steps to understand your pension and spot hidden gaps, build retirement income strategy tailored to your needs, protect your savings from inflation and unexpected costs, and plan for long-term care and estate needs without burdening your loved ones. Your career has been about making a difference. Tune in every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern on YouTube and LinkedIn. Let's build a retirement as rewarding as your career. Hey there, educators. It's Debbie Major, your host for Educators Financial Foresight Weekly, here with you. You spend your days shaping the future. But today, let's talk about shaping your future, specifically your financial future. If you're anything like most teachers I talk to, retirement planning can feel overwhelming. Between lesson plans, grading papers, staff meetings, actually teaching, who has time to think about their money growing for retirement? Well, today, I've got great news. Your future self is going to love you for learning this, because we're going to dive in to 3 reasons why tax-deferred money is awesome and how your 403B and 457 plans can help you build wealth while you can keep more of your hard-earned money. So before we get started, please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a week. Let's go. First up, tax savings. We all know taxes take a bite out of our paychecks. But what if you could keep more of your money now and pay taxes later when you might be in a lower tax bracket? Well, that's exactly how tax-deferred accounts work. When you contribute to a 403B or a 457 plan, that money goes in before taxes are taken out of your check. That means you're lowering your taxable income today, which could mean a lower tax bill at the end of the year. It also means you can put a little bit more money in those accounts because of the lower tax bill and it's taken out pre-tax. Let's meet Lisa, a high school teacher. She makes $60,000 a year. If she contributes $5,000 into her 403B, she's only taxed on $55,000 instead of $60,000. That could save her $1,000 or more in taxes this year. And here's the kicker. Her $5,000 is now growing tax deferred, instead of being taxed and spent. Tax deferred means it's growing for you and you don't pay any taxes until you go to take it out. So it's more money in her pocket now and more for retirement later. It's a win-win. Tax deferred growth. Let's talk more about that, because that's our reason number 2 that tax deferred accounts are awesome. And this is where things can get exciting. When your money is in a tax deferred account, it grows without Uncle Sam taking a cut every year. So let's go back to Lisa. Remember that $5,000 that she contributed? Well, it's not just sitting there, it's working for her. If she earns 7% average annual return, her $5,000 could grow to nearly $38,000 over 30 years. And that's just one contribution. Remember, she'll be making contributions every year, so that amount's going to be much bigger. Now compare that to a regular savings account or even a high yield savings account. In those accounts, you're taxed every year on your gain and how much it grows. Over time, tax-deferred accounts can give you way more money for retirement. Another great option is your 457 plan option. It works like the 403B, but it has an extra perk. If you retire early, you can withdraw your money from your 457 plan before 59 and a half without penalties. It's pretty awesome, especially for educators who may think they may be retiring early. Last but not least, flexibility and security. A lot of teachers ask me, how much should I save? And the answer? Well, as much as you comfortably can. 403B and 457 plans have high contribution limits. They're the same limits as can be put into traditional 401k plans, and much more than a traditional IRA or Roth IRA. And you get a bonus over 50. You get a catch-up, what's called a catch-up contribution, and you can add thousands more to it. And remember how the 457 plan lets you withdraw early without penalties? That can be a game changer if you want to retire before your pension kicks in. So let's say you got your 30 years in and you're in your 50s, but you're not quite 59 and a half yet, and you're really tempted to maybe do something else or at least take a break or retire early. The 457 plan can help you with that. So let's look at Mike. He's a middle school science teacher. He's 57. He's been saving in his 457 for years. He's ready to retire, but his pension's not going to start until 60. Well, thanks to his 457, he can start withdrawing money now without any penalties, covering his expenses while he waits for his pension to kick in. Now that's financial freedom, and that's security, and that's the power of tax-deferred money. All right, let's wrap this up with a quick action step for you. First, take a look at your budget, your income, your expenses, how much you're saving each month. And then look at your goals. Do they align with your savings? Are they on track for the future you want? If you're unsure, talk to a financial professional who will take your goals and your priorities into account and help you create a plan that works for you. If you want to get a fuller picture of everything that needs to be in your plan, watch my masterclass. Register for it below. Now, am I saying that everyone needs to be all in tax-deferred accounts? And is this my advice for everyone? Well, this must be my disclaimer. Maybe yes, maybe no. Are there drawbacks to these types of accounts? Well, that's what we're going to talk about next week. And before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe for more educator-focused financial tips. I'll see you next week on Educators Financial Foresight Weekly, your step-by-step guide to financial success. Until then, happy savings.